Good morning. Oh, it's clear. It's clear I put on my bronzer in the dark today. I'm a bit bronze. I did put on a bit of fake tan last night as well, because we are heading off. When I say we, the Huntley Quines. I'm taking 2 of them, Emma and Sonia, in the car today. I've done a little bottle of water and I made some banana muffins for the journey down, so we've got some breakfast, and I'm in the car. I'm going to go and put it in the destination because we are heading off to Fonab Castle in Perthshire. So it's a 2 hour and 8 minute drive. I think I'm going to pop it in the sat nav, and then they've got a charging point there, so hopefully I can charge the Tesla there. It does seem to think I can make it there and back, but I would rather just charge it when we're there. There's loads of places round about there that I can charge it if need be, but I'm so excited. Can you tell I'm really excited? We've been waiting for this for a while because we've got 2 girls out of the 7 that still got to turn 40. They turn 40 next month in February. But the rest of us have all turned 40, as you know. So we decided, instead of buying birthday gifts, because I mean, what do you buy? There's 7 of us, so what do you buy everyone? Instead of buying gifts, that instead we do a trip together. So we looked at the best place to go and we thought a nice spa weekend at Fonab. Is that how you say it? Fonab? We're not really sure, but I think it's Fonab Castle. So we're going to go down there and spend the night. We've got the spa for this afternoon. Oh, I just can't wait. It's going to be so good. Bags are packed. They're in the car. I'm actually early, just waiting for the girls to arrive. And when they park up, we'll get the car packed and then we'll head down the road. So I've just typed it in. It says it's going to take 2 hours, 8 minutes. We'll just take our time going down the road and then arrive sort of mid-morning. We might head to the hotel first. I'm not sure if we're going to do that first, or we're just going to head into Pitlochry and meet one of the other girls who's travelled up from London. So meet in with Susan, and then, oh, that's one of the girls here already. Hi! Hello! She's just parking and we're going to go get the stuff. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Anyway, I'll take you along with me for some of the bits, but I'm not going to be doing a full vlog on it, obviously, because it's my chill time with my girls. So I will speak to you all later. Arrived. We're just going to go and see when we can get checked in. It's a bit snowy, a bit wintry. It's a lovely place. Never made a mistake, never made anything. This looks nice. Remember me, I remember you. I've been thinking about you more than ever. I guess I'm lonely, I'm starting to grow old, and I thought my youth would last forever. Take me back to when we were kids and didn't care if we were acting stupid. We are now at the spa. It looks lovely. If I close my eyes and think about us, I can see the person I know.
Then you've got your Matisse and your Ishka that
I
don't
have no time to waste.
I'm trying to come back to you because now I see we were meant to be.
Going outside for a wee hot tub in amongst the trees.
Then stupid, cause all we had was us. If I close my eyes and think about us, I can see the person I know I should be.
This is the reception area. And then we go down here to get to our rooms.
I see we were meant to be.
For a wee cocktail before we head away for our meal, and then we're going to a pub, the Old Mill Inn, for some live entertainment later. It's a lovely space here. Everything's sort of matching, and look how cool these lights are with the feathers. How beautiful are they?
I can see the person I know I should be. 'Cause honestly, I don't have trying to come back to you, because now I see we were meant to be. Acting stupid, cause all we had was us. If I close my eyes and think about us, I can see the person I know I should be. Cause honestly, I don't have no time to waste. I'm trying to come back to you, because now I see we were meant to be.
The crows are back. Oh, they've just gone. We had 4 in the chimney downstairs in the library. Luckily, the library's got glass doors on the chimney, on the fire, sorry. But we're missing the chimney can here, which is the library one, the one in the middle. Oh, if I can point. Just, you can't see it. But yeah, we're missing the chimney can in the middle there. So we need to replace it. Hello, so I'm just sitting down to get my glass of water. I am just sitting down to wrap a special 40th birthday gift. So my friends from home, my Huntley Quines, we haven't done birthday presents because we went away, as you saw, to Fonab Castle for the night, which was just fabulous, beautiful place. So because we did that, we haven't done gifts. However, Sonia is hosting an afternoon tea, so I want to get her a little gift as a thank you for the afternoon tea. So I have put together, Sonia was my bestie who put together the food package with loads of little things, remember, that I loved. So based on that, she's heading off to Australia in the summer. So I have done the same sort of equivalent, but with sort of things that'll do for going to Australia, like for the aeroplane and things like that. So start off with a little bag. So this is a mixture of things from Home Bargains, Tesco's, Sainsbury's, and I've been collecting it since the new year. So every time I've been in a shop and I've seen something, I've just picked it up. So there's a collection of different things. I love this bag because her invitations, I have borrowed the design from her invitations. The colours slightly changed with me copying, photographing it and pasting it. But she's got this beautiful flower display, and then it said, Sonia invites you on the invitation. Beautiful invitation. So I have taken a photo of it, and then I've put it onto PowerPoint and spread it out, because I'm going to write on here little things like, for example, I'm going to put everything and wrap it up and put it inside the bag. And then in here, I'm going to write things like, for your lips, as I go. So based on that theme, because she's obviously got that theme for her birthday, I have looked and I saw this and I thought, how perfect with the flowers and an S for Sonia, which I think is lovely. And I can put all the presents into there as her like gift bag almost. But she can use that for the aeroplane. It'll fold up really small. She'll be able to use it for her duty free, things like that, or just to carry extra jumpers or things or jackets when they take them off through the airport. Obviously, I saw the matching purse thing that goes with it. Now, this could be used for her, it's low battery, let me just plug it in. Sorry, that came up saying it was low battery, so I just had to plug it in. This could be used for like her documents, but she's probably already got a travel wallet with all her things. However, I thought this was really good because it can also keep anything that she doesn't want to get crushed. It's got a little bit of strength to it, so I think that'll be really good. And then everything else is things thinking about the aeroplane. So tissues, little pack of travel tissues. Obviously when she's been on an aeroplane she'll have a dry face, and because it's to Australia it's quite a long way, so I've got some under eye little mask things and a bubble mask which will give her some exfoliates and deeply cleanses, because after she's been on the aeroplane she'll need something like that. I have also bought her the Dr. Paw Does It All 7-in-1 hair treatment styler. Now my mum, funnily enough, I bought this weeks ago, and then mum was away in Mallorca flying with my brother, who was doing a flight, one of his last flights as a captain out of Gatwick. So mum and dad went on that flight over to Mallorca, spent a few days there and came back. And mum bought this in duty free and says, oh, it's amazing. I didn't know at the time that I'd bought exactly the same one for Sonia. And the reason I bought it was because it defrizzes and styling. So everything that she needs for going to Australia, and it'll keep her hair from being really frizzy. And how funny that mum's already bought it and says it's really good. So that's great. So that. A little roll-on perfume thing that's small enough to go in your hand luggage. A little peony, blush peony roll-on perfume. So that's nice and small for her to take. Obviously, for the aeroplane, she'll have all these sorts of things anyway. So this is just a little gesture. She's probably already organised with this, even though it's months away. But little hand wipes, which also can be used to wipe down your tray in the aeroplane. Definitely always wipe down your tray in the aeroplane. It's like the dirtiest place. You don't realise how dirty it is until you wipe it down with one of these and then realise, oh. But that does hands as well. So that's multi-purpose. But I also bought, to make it easy so she doesn't have like waste when you wipe your hands with that, you've obviously got some tissue. I also bought her just a little mini hand sanitizer as well. I know for a fact that the favour from our wedding, which was a mirror, I know for a fact that Sonia uses it all the time. However, she might not want to take something that's that sentimental or precious, in my opinion, obviously, but something that nice and that precious away with her to somewhere like Australia travelling. So I bought her a compact mirror that's got an S on it, so she can use that for the aeroplane, and also matches the pink theme. Obviously some mints and a nice little handy tin. Some hand cream, which is essential as well when you're travelling. A Hawaiian tropic lip. I thought it was really nice because it's purple. Oh, my watch is going off. Yeah, lip balm protection, and it's SPF up to 30, which is great for going to Australia. Breath spray. She might not use this, but I just thought if she doesn't get a chance to brush her teeth and she's feeling yucky, because after travelling for that length of time, you just have that feeling, then at least she's got some breath spray as well as the mints. I showed these in my London vlog. I found these when I flew back from London, or flew to London or flew back from London, I can't remember. And they are amazing. I now have them in the car all the time. They're just from Home Bargains. And I have them in the car with me every time I travel too. And then I also got some sparkly nail varnish. Now I saw this in Tesco, I think it was. But I thought it was really funky because she'll be travelling with two little girls. So I thought that is a really nice thing to be able to do. And I just thought it looked really pretty and really funky. So that is what I have so far. I might pick up some more things at the moment. That is where I'm standing, and I'll see how it looks once I pack it all up and put it in. But it's just little things to give her. So I'm going to go and cut these out, and then I'll put in like to keep your breath fresh, which I'll cover for both of those, to stop your lips burning, to check out your beautiful face or something like that on these. And then I'll wrap them up in tissue paper, which I've got here, and then stick those stickers on, and then put them all into the bag. I'm going to have to run and get the children at some point, but I will put you on a time lapse and get all this done and packaged up and ready to go. And then I'll slice my little labels, and then it'll be hopefully a nice little gift for her. It's just something little, it's nothing too big, but just something to set her up for going away to Australia. What a great trip it's going to be for her. I'm so chuffed for her, it's going to be amazing. Anyway, I will stop it there, and I will time lapse this when I come back. I'm going to run and get the children just now. I might do a little bit of this before I go, but then I will finish it off once I pick the children up. Okay, so that's them all wrapped. So it's like something to protect your lips. Is obviously the lip balm with the SPF 30 on it. So they're all wrapped up. I'm going to put a few of these little ones inside here before I wrap this one. So then when she opens this, she'll get to other little things. So I'll maybe put some of the flat things in there and then pop them into the bag. So hopefully she'll like that. I think it looks really cute, especially the fact it matches. Let me show you her invitation. I won't show you obviously the details, but it just says, Sonia would like to invite Lynn to afternoon tea to celebrate her 40th birthday. And it matches, you see? So it kind of ties in the theme, which is really nice. Hopefully she'll like that as well, which is good. Beautiful sunset in Macduff. Just lovely. What a great afternoon tea as well. And I've taken some leftovers home for the children and Steve, so they'll be delighted. So these are a partridge and a pheasant. So I've roasted them up and covered them in parma ham. I'm going to go and enjoy them now. Good morning. It is the first day of half term. I'm still in my pajamas. I've done the dog, I've done the breakfast, and I've also been making my pizza tomato sauce because it's Friday and it's Friday night pizza night. So I thought I'd show you how I make it. Evie's wanting to go out again, but we've just been out. She just wants to go out and play. So I'm trying to ignore her. So yeah, ignore the whining in the background. She'll get the hint soon enough. So let me turn you around and I'll show you what I do to make it, and you can see my very badly written piece of paper. So this is how I make my pizza sauce. I use 2 teaspoons of olive oil, but that is just to saute the garlic cloves. 4 tins of tomatoes. You can do it with mixed herbs if you want to save adding the mixed herbs at the bottom. 4 teaspoons of sun-dried tomato paste. I use the one from Marks and Spencer's because that's the one that Grace eats. That's what she uses as her tomato sauce. And let me show you. Okay, so it's not actually sun-dried tomato paste that I use. It's vine-ripened tomato paste. It is from Marks and Spencer's. I always just thought it was sun-dried tomato paste. It's really thick and really strong. So I just add in 4 tablespoons of this. You could just use sun-dried tomato. You could just use tomato puree if you wanted to. But I use that. Then I used to put in sugar, but I read somewhere about boiling it with a carrot. So I've cut a carrot into 3, so 3 pieces this size, and then boiled it with that. And apparently it makes the sauce sweet. I take it out before I pulverize it. So I'll remove that from the sauce, and then I'll give it a pulverize with my blender thing. 2 teaspoons of salt. You can add, I said I added half, but as in 1 teaspoon. But it's up to you, depending on if you're serving it to small children or not. And then 2 teaspoons of mixed herbs or a handful of fresh basil if you have. And then after you add all of this in, after you saute the garlic. So you just saute the garlic for just until it starts turning a colour. Not too long or you'll burn it. Then just add all of these things and then simmer for 20 minutes. Take out the carrots, which I'm about to do just now, and then just pulverize it, and that's you ready. I'll freeze this down into different portions for the freezer, and then I take that out at the same time as the pizza dough. So then I don't have sauce to make every week. I'm just going to try and find the other 2 pieces of carrot, which are in here, I promise. Don't get me wrong, I don't always have time to make this, or I run out and I'm like, oh no, and this is what we use if we don't have it. Just a normal tomato passata. This one, which is from Aldi, is really good because it's slightly thicker than some of the ones that you get in jars. So the one in the paper container is a little bit thicker, so it goes on a little bit easier and doesn't make your pizza dough too wet. So this is one I like to use, and you just put it on straight. You don't have to faff around boiling it or doing anything, you just put it on straight. So that's me got 4 for the freezer and 1 for tonight. And I'm now going to go and wake the children with breakfast in bed for their first day of holidays. I'm so happy it's holidays. I'm so delighted it's holidays. I might be the only mum that's delighted. No, I know a couple of my friends that'll be delighted it's holidays too. And I'm away to go take the dog out because she is obviously needing out. So she had settled down for a second and now she's saying the same again. So I'm going to go and take her out. But yeah, I'm so chuffed it's holidays. We're away to go and sort out the Valentine stuff today, ready for Tuesday. So we're going to go do that today. Then I'm going to have a shower and wash my hair because I always leave my hair, if I've got the Airbnb like I did yesterday, I like to have my hair dirty so that it's pinned back and there's no chance of, I lose a lot of hair. So there's no chance of hair falling. So I'm away to go and wash my hair and have a nice shower, but I'll go take the dog out first. Friday night, and tomorrow we are doing our Valentine's meal, so I thought I'd open a bottle in preparation. So I'm on the Campo Viejo, the Tempranillo one, and I'm using our Uyo filter, which takes out the sulfites and I think makes the wine taste better. So I'm just going to start filtering this into our decanter. That'll hopefully do us tonight and tomorrow. Rugby is on. Scotland's playing tonight. This is a Saturday before Valentine's Day and we're having our Valentine's meal. So I've just done some roasted veg and some asparagus spears with Parma ham. And I'm ready to go and start on the dauphinoise on this one. It has been such a lovely day. We had rugby in the morning and then we went and had a nice brunch at the Coffee Apothecary. And now we are having a Saturday night Valentine's meal. So I'm doing a blue cheese sauce to go with our fillet steaks. Children both love rare fillet steaks as well, so we're having our Valentine's meal with them. I've tried many blue cheese sauces in the past. I love a blue cheese sauce in my steak. It's the only kind of sauce I love to have in my steak. I've tried many different versions, adding loads of stuff to it, having a major faff with it. The best way, double cream, and then a blue cheese. I've chosen this Caledonian Blue from Aldi. I just use about half the packet, which would be about... how much? So it's 175 grams, so half of that. This is just about 160 milliliters. Yeah, 160 milliliters of double cream. It was just what I had left over from doing the dauphinoise potatoes. So these are in with 500 mils of milk, 500 milliliters of double cream, and then 8 potatoes. And I'll do a how-to in a reel, which will be on my Instagram over at Bowray Design. There are 3 garlic cloves in here and it's just brought to simmer, and then the potatoes are cooked off for 3 to 4 minutes before going into the oven with 100 grams of grated Gruyere cheese on top, and it goes in the oven for 30 minutes. Roasted veg are in the oven just now, and I'm going to go and prep the fillet steaks ready for cooking, but we'll do them at the very last minute because obviously we like to have them rare, so it's the last thing that'll be done. And then we'll get to sit down and relax. We'll have our meal at the table, a nice romantic candlelit dinner with the children, and then we'll sit down and watch a movie. It's just been the best Saturday. So after rugby, we went and had the brunch, obviously at Coffee Apothecary, and then I'm just stirring this till it thickens up. And then we did some car fixing in the garden. Children played on the trampoline and played in their mud kitchen. It was just such a nice Saturday. The sun was shining, and it's supposed to be even nicer tomorrow on Sunday, so I'm hoping it'll be a nice afternoon tomorrow. But yeah, I'm just so looking forward. This is our favourite meal. This is like our favourite to have, so we always have it as our special meal. So this is our Valentine's dinner together, which is kind of like our present to each other, because we used to do big presents when we were younger. Steve would do roses and things like that, but we'd buy presents for each other. But now we're a bit older. Food and a nice glass of red are definitely the way to each other's hearts, so that's what we're doing tonight for our special meal. The dauphinoise are in the oven, and the roasted veg. I've just oiled the steaks and seasoned them a little bit. I was always taught to oil the steaks, not the pan, so that's what I've done. They're ready to go on. Pan's ready. The sauce has thickened up so nicely. This is how we like it. So it's a lovely thick sauce, and that's not adding anything. That's just simmering very, very slightly. The double cream and the blue cheese, and that's it. Very simple, but tastes so good. So making waffles this morning is taking slightly longer, but we're having good fun, aren't we, guys? That's it. You made a nice little ramp for the liquid to go into the bowl.
We worked together to do it.
Yeah, you did work together to do it. You're right. Oh, is it going to make it into the well at the bottom? Is it going to make it? Oh, is it going to get stuck?
No, we will put enough liquid in.
Well, yeah. Is it going to push it over, do you think? The weight of the liquid at the bottom. Oh, it's slowing down at the bottom. Look, it's building up.
Yes, and then it will go, oh.
I think we need to maybe release it, like. Yeah, success! Well done, guys.
Then we need to fill up the well.
Now you need to fill up well with the rest of the liquid. You can pour it in if you want. It might take a
Can I
while
use
to do it with a small
Can
spoon.
I use this spoon to do it?
Yes, you can use that spoon to do it.
It won't work. Look at flooding
we
in.
have got a full bowl to do though, guys, so maybe better pour in it, do you think?
They're both.
Or actually, you know what? Just take your time. You have fun with that and I'll tidy all the mess up. And get the waffle machine on and ready. So with having the waffle machine, we do love a homemade waffle on the holidays. I've tried many recipes. This is my favourite one. I've tried many recipes sometimes because I've not got any milk or sometimes I've not got any eggs. I've also tried many different ones. This seems to be the best one for making them nice and fluffy. It's from thesaltymarshmallow.com. You can find them on Instagram as well under the tag name The Salty Marshmallow. But I will go like this so you can screenshot it if you wish as well, save you having to go and search for it. But it's by far the best one. I've just added the egg whites to the mixture and it makes it nice and light. You mix the egg whites up till they're standing in peaks, so it's nice and airy, so it gives you a lovely batter to use in the waffle machine. So I'm going to do that. I showed this on Instagram. This has been the best game. Mum and Dad bought this for the children a while ago and it's been honestly the best thing. You pop out the balls, so you move the balls around like this and muddle them up, and then you've got to try and put them back in to the right colours. It's just wonderful. It's such a great game. We play in the car. The children have been challenged this morning. My one was really difficult this morning actually, but I managed to solve it before doing the waffle mixture. But that is the waffle machine heated up, so I'm going to go and cook the waffles now. I just love half term and the sun is shining. The dog is sound asleep at the moment in the sunshine. So just having a rest before the children tire her out later. Oh, you can hear the waffle machine crackling, so I'm on my way to go and bake the waffles now. Oh, it's very bright. I think I've kind of lost my focus. For winter. So we're just coming to Aberdeen to go to Spectra. It's the last night tonight. It's Sunday night, and look how beautiful His Majesty's Theatre looks. It's all lit up. So we're just queuing to go into Princess Terrace to Union Terrace Gardens, and we're just walking through the queues just now to get there. But how beautiful is that to look at as you're waiting? Quite amazing. So it's just coming to the end. There's still a big queue, but we've finished that queue, which is over the bridge, and we're going down into Union Terrace Gardens. How amazing is this? This is the first year we've been, and it's definitely worth the trip in, that's for sure. How beautiful does that look?
So many butterflies.
Beautiful, isn't it? Look at all the flowers at the side as well. It is gorgeous. Section at Marshall College. Pretty awesome. It is so amazing. It feels so much bigger in real life, obviously.
Oh, look at all the colours.
It's amazing. How cool is this? The horse is running, look. At the very top there's a horse. It actually looks clearer on the video, look. Look how much clearer it looks in the video. And then you walk in, we're really lucky there's no queues to get in just now into Marshall College. There's another light installation like a human. I don't know if you can see because it's quite bright. Let's see if I can reduce the brightness. See the person? Sort of on all fours. Beautiful place. Birds are still flying. That's so cool. Wow. It's so cool. These guys are on bikes and they're showing the things on the side of the walls. It's like, oh yeah, it's amazing. How cool. Yeah, butterflies and the flowers. Well, that's been a wonderful half term, but all good things must come to an end. So it's back to school tomorrow. We have done some lovely trips to Haddo and went to the cinema today and went for lunch at Pizza Hut afterwards, which was just delicious. It was such a treat. So yeah, all good things must come to an end, and that is us ready to go back to school tomorrow. It's only 2 days and then it's weekend, so it's not too bad. But I will end this vlog here, and I am happy to say that I am caught up. Can't believe it, I'm caught up. All my editing's done. This will be me catching up when I post this vlog. So then hopefully I'll be able to stay on top of my vlogging. I'm going to start doing 30-minute vlogs because an hour is long for you guys. It's long for me, and I mean, sometimes it'll be longer than 30 minutes, but I think 30 minutes is probably a good amount of time, and I'll try and get back to being more frequent with my posting. I'll try my very best because I do love it. I do absolutely love it. I love speaking to you guys. I love when you message me. I thoroughly enjoy sharing what I'm doing. I know that you don't get to see all of my life, although it's Life with Lynn. I know you don't get to see the whole thing, but I hope you manage to get little glimpses into what I'm up to. And as I say, some things I don't share, but you can just imagine the bits in between. Keep the mystery and the magic alive. Anyway, I will leave you there, and I will see you on the next vlog. Love you lots. Bye.